Hi everyone. So for those of you I haven't met in person, my name's Cameron Banning. I am the art teacher at Bruns Elementary, and I am also a certified yoga instructor at Arikian Hot Yoga in South End. I've been teaching hot yoga and circuit training for the last 3 years or so, and we are going to do a quick yoga flow today. As always, whenever practicing yoga or doing any other sort of workout activity, please go at your own pace, take breaks as needed. With yoga, you're welcome to modify as many different poses as you'd like, and we'll get started. So beginning at the top of your mat, we'll start with a quick breathing exercise with our feet together. Inhale, both arms straight up overhead, suck in your stomach, gaze follows your hands. Exhale, loud ha sound as you bring your arms back down by your side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, really reach up, lengthen your spine up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and release. Doing a second set. This time we'll make big full circles on our arms with our exhales. Tuck your chin back to your chest. Inhale, reach straight up overhead, sucking in your stomach. Exhale, let your head fall back. Make a big full circles with your arms. Tuck your chin, flip your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let your head fall back, opening your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Release your arms by your side. Staying at the top of your mat with your feet together. Inhale, circle your arms, reach all the way up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin, feeling a stretch down the backs of your legs, just halfway lifting up, gently gazing. Exhale, release. Inhale, circle your arms, reach all the way up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Deep stretch down the backs of your legs. Hold here. Exhale, release. Place your hands on the mat. Take a slight bend in your knees if you need to. Step your right foot back. Lower your knee to the mat. Back of your foot is pressed flat onto the mat. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead for a crescent moon lunge. Roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Try to press your hips gently forward to feel a deep stretch down the front of your right hip. Exhale your hands down to the mat. Step back into a plank position. If you'd like to modify the plank, that's perfect for you by lowering your knees down to the mat. Holding in a plank for just a moment. Slowly lower down, hover 2 inches off your mat, and sweep through for upward facing dog. Try to lift your hips and knees off the mat if you can. Otherwise, lowering them down, gently lifting your chest up. Curl your toes under and press back for downward facing dog. Pressing your chest back towards your thighs. Continuing to breathe in and out through your nose. If you'd like, you can pedal your feet up and down a few times, warming up your legs. Inhale, look between your hands. Step your right foot through with your back knee on the mat. Circle your arms, crescent moon lunge. Chest up, shoulders down away from your ears. Feeling the same stretch on the outside of your left hip this time, gently gazing up. And exhale your hands down. Step your left foot to meet your right at the top of your mat. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale your hands to heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right foot back, knee on the mat. Circle your arms. Crescent moon lunge. Try to sink a little deeper each time. If you have any issues with your knees, you're welcome to place a towel beneath your knee to help soften it under your mat. Exhale your hands down. Step back to either a plank or a modified plank on your knees. Slowly lower, hover. Inhale, sweep through, up dog, pulling your hips towards your wrists. Exhale, curl your toes under and press back to downward facing dog. As you feel the backs of your legs start to loosen, you can start to walk your heels up and down, working them closer to the mat. Look between your hands, step your right foot through, back knee down. Circle your arms, crescent moon lunge. Exhale your hands to the mat, step your left foot to the top. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Step your right foot back, knee down. Circle your arms, crescent moon lunge. This time, try to gently reach back with your arms, feeling a slight back bend. And this time, bring both hands down to the inside of your knee for runner's lunge. You can go where you'd like to go in this pose. If you'd like to advance, you can try to lift your back knee up off the mat, feeling a deeper stretch on the front of your right hip. You can also lower down onto your forearms. Wherever you are, try to keep your left knee directly above your ankle, keeping it in line, being mindful not to let it drift forward over your toes. Taking this time to focus on your breathing in and out through your nose. Keep lengthening through your spine. Try not to tuck your chin. Look a few inches out in front of you. Wherever you are in this pose, start to walk your hands back to center. Step your left foot back to meet your right for a plank or a modified plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, sweep through for up dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step your right foot through, back knee down. Circle your arms, crescent moon lunge. Last one, gently press your hips forward as you reach back for a slight back bend. And again, exhale, both hands straight down for runner's lunge. Try to go where you went on the first side, building equal flexibility in both legs. Still focusing on your breathing, in and out through your nose. Still gazing a few inches out off the top of your mat. Walking your hands back to center. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right foot back. This time your heel is on the mat. Circle your arms for a warrior one. Sink down in a lunge until your front thigh is parallel. Back leg is straight and strong. Chest up. Exhale your hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back for a plank or a modified plank. Slowly lower down and sweep through for up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And look between your hands, step your right foot through, back heel down. Circle your arms, warrior one. Hips and chest square to the top of your mat. Shoulders down. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right foot back. Circle your arms for a warrior one again. Sink deep in your lunge. This time, open your chest up for a warrior two. Arms parallel to the mat, gaze past your fingertips. Gently start to reach forward with your left hand. Come back to center. Reach your right arm around behind your back, lengthening your left fingertips towards the ceiling for warrior three. If you'd like, you can gently start to reach back Try to keep your front thigh parallel, feeling a deep stretch down the left side of your body. And opening back up to a warrior two. Exhale your hands down to the mat, step back for a plank. Slowly lower, inhale, sweep through, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And look between your hands, step your right foot through, circle your arms, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Gently reach forward with your right hand. Back to center, warrior three. Wrap your left arm behind your back. Lengthen your right fingertips towards the ceiling. Stay low in your lunge. Feeling a deep stretch down your right side body. And opening back up to a warrior two. Exhale your hands down. Step your left foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Feel the deep stretch down the backs of your legs. Exhale, release. Just hang here in a forward fold. You can reach for opposite elbows if you'd like for ragdoll. Swaying side to side if you'd like. And gently place your hands on the mat, stepping back. Coming into tabletop with your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Getting ready for a set of cow and cat. For cow, inhale your chest and chin up, drop your belly down. Exhale, round over for cat. And gently release, bring your big toes to touch together behind you. Extend through your fingertips for child's pose. Slowly begin to round back up into tabletop. And you're welcome to stay here if you'd like, or you can curl your toes under, coming up into a plank. We'll do a quick plank series, beginning by extending your right arm 2 inches off the mat and hold. Back to center, lift your left arm 2 inches. Back to center, point your right toes. Back to center, point your left toes. Back to center. Walk your left hand to the center of your mat, pivot on your heels for side plank. If you'd like to modify, that's perfect for you by lowering your left knee down to the mat, opening your chest towards the right side of your room. If you're in the full expression of the pose and would like to go deeper, you can lift your top leg, pressing your hip up towards the ceiling. Back to center. Walk your right hand into the center of your mat. Pivot on your heels for side plank, going where you went on the first side. Back to center. Last 10 seconds of plank. You can do anything for 10 seconds. It's all mental strength here at the end. Hanging on. Focus on your breathing in and out through your nose. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gently press back to down dog. Walk your feet up and down, stretch out your shoulders. And then lower gently down onto your knees. Getting ready for thread the needle. Starting in tabletop, shift your weight to your left hand. Inhale your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, lower your right ear and right shoulder down to the mat. With your left hand, you can reach down the mat in front of you, or you can reach up and around for the front of your right hip. Focus on your breathing. If you'd like to modify by placing a towel or a pillow beneath your head and shoulder, that's perfect for you today. And slowly press back up to center. Shift the weight to your right hand, inhale your left arm up, and exhale, threading it through. Bring your left ear and shoulder down to the mat, going where you went on the first side with your right hand. Back to center. Slowly press up into tabletop. Separate your knees nice and wide. Bring your big toes to touch together behind you. Sit back onto your heels for child's pose. If you'd like, you can place a towel or a pillow beneath your head, or you can rest it down on the mat. Keeping this stretch active by keeping your elbows lifted as you walk your fingertips down the mat and actively sink your weight back into your heels. Gently walk your hands all the way to the right side of your mat. Stack your left hand on top, feeling a deep stretch down the left side of your body. Back through center, walk your hands to the left. Stack your right hand on top. Same deep stretch down your right side. Back through center. Walk your fingertips down 1 more inch. Slowly begin to round up 1 vertebrae at a time with your head coming up last. Staying here in a kneeling position, come up high onto your knees, separating your knees about hip width distance apart, getting ready for camel. This pose is a back bend, so make sure you're listening to your body going where you'd like to go today. Beginning with your toes pointed straight back behind you, knees hip width distance. Place your hands as if you were placing them in your back pockets with your thumbs facing outward. Gently begin to press your hips forward. Keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Engaging your core as you slowly lean back. And if you can see down the wall behind you and really want to go deeper, you can start to reach back for your heels, still pressing your hips forward. Engaging your core as you slowly bring your hands back to your spine, coming all the way back up. Sit back onto your heels and extend both legs straight out in front of you. Getting ready for intense west stretch. Rock back and forth so that you're sitting on your sit bones. With your toes flex back towards your face. Inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, fold forward. Trying to reach with your middle and index finger for your big toes. If you're working on your flexibility, you can always wrap a t-shirt or a towel around your feet to help pull you forward. You can also get a good grip of your calves or your ankles. Pulling is the object of stretching, so you want to make sure you're not just hanging here. You're actively engaging your biceps, your lats, as you pull yourself over your thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine up. And exhale, pull. If you'd like to go deeper, you can reach for the outsides of your feet so that you can pull your chest forward even further. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. And staying here in a forward fold, take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. You can also reach for your ankle or calf or use a towel or a t-shirt if you're doing so already. Getting a good grip of the outside of your left foot. Lengthen your left fingertips back towards the wall behind you. In this stretch, you're feeling a deep twist at the base of the left side of your spine. You're also opening your left shoulder. Still pulling with your right arm so you're getting the muscle engagement on your right side. Back to center. Take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Get a good grip. Extend your right fingertips towards the wall behind you as you actively pull your chest over your thighs and twist your right shoulder open. Back through center. Get one more good grip of your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Gently release, slowly round up, and lying on your back for the final Shavasana. Letting your heels touch, toes flare out, arms by your side, palms facing the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me. Take a moment and thank yourself for practicing. Namaste.